Welcome to Trendy Flicks, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve.
Meet the Middletons, a complete guide to Kate Middleton's family tree. The Princess of Wales shares a close bond with her parents, Michael and Carol, and younger siblings, Pippa and James. When Kate Middleton became a member of the royal family, her own family, namely, her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, and her siblings, Pippa Middleton and James Middleton, also became well known as a result. But the Middletons' roots were much more modest than the monarchy. Michael and Carol met while working at British Airways and married in 1980. The couple raised their 3 children, Kate and her younger siblings, Pippa and James, in the village of Bucklebury, England. Though their upbringing may have been a far cry from royal life, the Princess of Wales previously revealed that she has nothing but fond memories of growing up in the countryside. "I had a very happy childhood. It was great fun. I'm very lucky. I've come from a very strong family," Kate said in a February 2020 interview with the Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast. "My parents were hugely dedicated to us, my siblings. I really appreciate now as a parent how much they sacrificed for us." The Middleton clan grew up close, with Michael and Carol supporting their children at their school sporting events, and the family spending school holidays together. That family bond has remained strong as the royal and her siblings have grown into adults and started their own families. Pippa has 3 children with her husband, James Matthews, and James shares a son with his wife, Eliza Thevenet. And as they've faced adversity, including Kate's cancer diagnosis in March 2024, "I'm extremely proud. I'm always taken aback by how much she does do," James said about his eldest sibling and her impact on Good Morning Britain in July 2023. "But to be honest, she's my sister, so I know all of her quirks and everything, and to see her blossoming in that role, I'm very proud of her." From their earliest connections to the royal family to their next generation of little ones, here is everything to know about Kate Middleton's family. Though she is the mother of the future Queen Consort, Carol Middleton comes from humble beginnings. Born January 31, 1955, in Perivale, England, Carol Elizabeth Goldsmith was the daughter of Ronald, a builder, and Dorothy, who worked as a shop clerk. Both of her parents have a strong work ethic, which inspired Carol throughout her childhood. "I grew up watching my parents, who both worked extremely hard," Carol told Good Housekeeping in 2021. "I remember them working hard to make ends meet and give us a lifestyle." That ambition fueled Carol as she entered adulthood, working her way up in British Airways from a secretary to ground crew to flight attendant. It was there that she met Michael, a flight dispatcher. The two were married in June 1980 and went on to have 3 children together: Catherine, born January 9, 1982, followed by Pippa on September 6, 1983, and James on April 15, 1987. As a young mother, Carol became inspired by her children to launch her own party supply company called Party Pieces in 1987. The company grew into a successful business, allowing the Middletons to send their children to private school and purchase their homes in Bucklebury and Chelsea, before being sold in 2023 to entrepreneur James Sinclair. "The success that we've had has helped us build the life we have currently," Carol told the Daily Mail about Party Pieces in 2021. "I feel incredibly fortunate to have found the professional fulfillment I always wanted." Outside of her professional success, Carol and her family were thrust into the spotlight when Kate became romantically linked to Prince William in 2002 while attending the University of St Andrews. Carol eventually became William's mother-in-law when the couple were married in front of 1,900 guests on April 29, 2011. "I was involved lots with both Pip's and Catherine's weddings," Carol told The Telegraph in 2018. "But I think the most important thing, as a parent, is to listen to what your daughter wants. You can have all the ideas in the world, but it has to be about them." Carol continues to be a support system for Princess Kate and Prince William, serving as a reassuring presence as her daughter recovered from abdominal surgery and receives cancer treatment. and for her grandchildren, whom she adores. She also had a bond with the late Queen Elizabeth, with a regular observer at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, telling PUPLE in 2016, "I've never known a family drawn into the royal family like the Middleton. In terms of a non-royal, young and trendy granny, there's been no one like her at all." Royals writer Robert Lacey, who also consults on the Netflix series The Crown, told PUPLE about Carol. Michael Francis Middleton was born on June 23, 1949, in Leeds. Before his daughter became a member of the royal family, Michael had his own connections to aristocracy through his family. His grandmother, Olive Middleton, had a family textiles fortune and would host members of the British royal family at her manor in Leeds, while Michael's father, Peter Middleton, was Prince Philip's first officer during a 2-month flying tour of South America in the 1960s, per The Telegraph. After attending Clifton College and the University of Surrey, Michael entered flight school to become a pilot like his father. However, he pivoted to ground crew and worked for British Airways as a flight dispatcher. It was there that he met his future wife, Carol, and the two wed in June 1980. His career took them to Amman, Jordan, where they lived in the mid-1980s, before returning to England to raise their 3 children in Bucklebury. Shortly after their move to the British village, Carol launched Party Pieces in 1987, and within a year, Michael gave up his job in aviation to join the family business full-time, according to The Telegraph. "My husband and I were young and a little inexperienced, but very enthusiastic, so we didn't worry too much," Carol told Sherlock's in 2022. "We took any early setbacks in our stride and had a lot of fun building the business together." When Kate wed Prince William in 2011, Michael walked his daughter down the aisle at Westminster Abbey. Since then, he and his wife have frequently joined royal events, including King Charles' coronation, Royal Ascot in June 2024, and Kate's annual Royal Christmas concert, held at Westminster Abbey. Michael and Carol have also been by Kate's side as she navigates her cancer diagnosis and treatment. A source told PUPL that they have both been there to lend support since Kate's serious abdominal surgery and serve as an enduring factor in the upbringing of their grandchildren. Less than 2 years after Kate's birth, she was joined by a younger sister. On September 6, 1983, Philippa Charlotte Middleton, better known as Pippa, was born in Reading, Berkshire. Pippa grew up with a talent for athletics, attending Marlborough College on a sports scholarship. That passion for fitness continued throughout her adult life, with Pippa participating in extreme sporting events such as the grueling Otillo Swinrun Championship in Sweden and the Inferno ski race in Switzerland. In an interview with Ego K in 2021, she revealed she has more fitness challenges